Okay, so I just want to get you started on slide 10. If you're having a hard time, I have a couple of hints. I'll get you going. And I will show you how to use quickly the Punnett squares on the other side if you need them. So task 4 directions. Fill in the pedigree with the following clues. Remember to put the genotypes in the green boxes. Use the Punnett squares on the next slides if you need them. And we're doing the earwax example. It's just easy to state the same thing. So with the earwax, we know shaded is recessive. So that's what I always do first before I even read the clues. So I just go in. I know Evan, I know Stacy, I know Cam, and I know Alec. Done. Super fast. Now, Julie has wet earwax. So we can start figuring out Julie, or we can just put in the combinations. Capital E is one possibility, or capital E lowercase e. Now, I've looked at that. Now, and Evan has dry earwax. I already got his. So I've got these two. I'm going to use the highlighting where I highlighted things when I was done. So I've done that, but I still need to go back to Julie. So let's just quickly, Stacy has they have 2 offspring with wet earwax. So, sorry, with dry earwax, I misspoke. So I'm gonna go over here and I'm just saying, you know what? I'm gonna do for Julie, I'm gonna do 2 possible Punnett squares. She could be E, Evan's EE, right? Lowercase e, lowercase, or she could be capital E, lowercase e, lowercase e, lowercase e. Now, I'm gonna just go quick through this. This is Julie and Evan. I'm gonna just add this, Julie and Evan. All right, up and over, remember? Up, over. Whoops, typo here. Up, over. Up, over. Okay, look at all these. Now, just very quickly, when I look at these, I should know and say, hey, can they have offspring with dry earwax with that lowercase e? And the answer is no. So this is definitely not Julie's genotype. Let's try this over here. Remember, up and over. Remember, up and over. Up and over. Up and over. All right, this one, they can. There's a 50% chance that they will have children with dry earwax and a 50% chance that they will have children with wet earwax. But you'll notice in both of these, it is impossible for them to have children with a capital E, that homozygous dominant genotype. So let's flip back super quick. And now we know, technically, I'm not gonna dig too much further on this, but now we know we're gonna correct Julie. And now we are able to not only say what Julie's is, but we know certainly what Jeremy, Sarah, and Aiden's genotypes are. So you should be able to go through this. You'll notice Stacy. We have these. So if you feel like you can reuse the same Punnett squares, because there are just very recognizable patterns here, then you can go ahead. This is also Julie and Evan, but you might want to use them both for Stacy as well. So this may represent multiple crosses. And remember that crosses are when 2 parents have offspring, or you're determining if they're possible offspring.